Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome back to Minecraft, a beginner's guide. And I find myself in my home getting ready to depart, but I wanted to share some artwork, some things I did to upgrade the house before I take off. So, beautiful sunset going on out there over the ocean. But added some artwork, just added a lot to the home. So, pretty much everywhere I could find room, not everywhere, but just some artwork here and there. These are, while I had creative mode on, I took advantage of it and did a lighted frame. And I love how it takes whatever you have and it makes it flat. So flowers, instead of being three-dimensional flowers, turn into, they're still sort of 3D, but flat artwork, which I think is really cool. So I did the blue on one side and the red on the other. And some artwork up there, a couple pieces of artwork there above the chests. And then up the hallway here, there's a large piece. I like how it kind of sizes itself. I put it on random art and just click until it's something different. And some of them are weird, like the skeleton up here, but that's kind of cool coming into the bedroom. So just wanted to share that. I'll go ahead and crash for the night real quick. I am getting ready to head off out on adventure. I can tell you what was hard was turning off creative mode. There's that huge piece of art right there. It's kind of cool. So I am no longer in creative mode. I can die just like I used to. So I have to watch. I have to watch out. So I love that. Also, the challenge was, what do I keep? I had access to everything. What do I keep? I was so tempted to keep diamond and what's the other stuff that you get in the ender? Ender something? Ender stone? Ender, what's it called? I had access to all of that. And I'm like, oh, I just can't do it. That's not fair. The whole reason I turned creative on was to build the house. And and that was enough. That was perfect. I'm glad I did it. It was a good use, but I don't think it was fair for me to keep to keep everything I wanted. So I pretty much kept what I had. I had all this stuff. I don't think I had the campfire, but that's left over from the fireplace, so that's not really an advantage. But this is kind of what I had, and maybe not a candle. I should get rid of the candles. But this is kind of what and the flint and steel. I didn't have that either. I didn't have those things. But everything else I had before I switched. And maybe a few of the iron armor. I think I had two of those, but I have all now. So I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it, okay? Okay, get off my back. I'm keeping it. So, but I have nothing else, literally. So I am on my own, like, I need to head off into the great beyond and go do something with my life. So there's some dead flesh right there. Got to have that. Chew on that when I get really hungry. So, all right, what do I do? Where do I go? This is my beautiful home. I may not ever see it again. Sad tear rolling slowly down my cheek. Here's why one reason Minecraft is such a great adventure. I jumped in my boat, paddled across the water just south. It looked like just ocean. I don't have the rendering distance cranked up, so I can see forever. And all of a sudden some land appeared, and I end up in a savanna. So, completely different. I love the wood. Will it show me the wood? It has the bright red interior. Oh, switch to an axe. Nope, this is not the red, so that's another kind of wood. So this is an oak, but there is another kind of wood around here there it is. It's the red interior. Acacia, I think. It's really cool looking. Let's see. Acacia log. So let's see how it looks different. Yeah, so it's gray on the outside, and oak is brown on the outside, but I love that red interior on the Acacia. So, but here's my point. So I came over here and I thought, well, it's just savannah, which is like Africa. But here is this huge mountain or hill, and it just invites you in. Like, I wonder what's there, right? So every every part of these maps that are rendered randomly give you new adventure. Not that I want to start a new world, but if I were to get tired of this one, you could start a whole new world and it would be just completely different. So, and I think that, like, I don't know what these are. Let me check what that is. That is a what? A pointed dripstone. See, I never had one of those before. I'm not a huge fan of copper, so I'm not going to really go after that. Not a fan. Just does not seem to be useful. If anybody has a good use for copper, let me know, because I find it everywhere, and I just not too excited about it. So I just love, I think probably my favorite part of Minecraft is exploring. So now that I have my house set up and I feel comfortable and confident, there's some coal, that I'm good with my house. I just have to remember where it is. So took that screenshot. Thanks to my son, gave me the tip. Take a screenshot. So you can press F3 to bring it up, and then F2 is the screenshot. So then your latest screenshot will have your coordinates, your home coordinates. Now, not that that's super easy. Have you ever tried finding the coordinates? It's not easy. So it's like being tossed into the forest and given a compass and told, find your way back to camp. And here are the coordinates. It's not that super easy. So I am hoping that, grab some of that coal. Let's go ahead and flip a torch down here. Nice. Thought I saw some more coal. So I am in the process of, don't dig with your torch. I'm in the process of mining, like almost from scratch. Not really, but I do need to build up a good collection of ore. And my goal is whatever I can find. And then I'll take it back to my house and I'll put it in my chests, and I'll have a good collection of ore so I can decide what I want to do next. Do I want to eventually attempt to go to the Nether, attempt to go to the end and finish the game? Someone told me today that people are finishing the game in 30 minutes, and someone else said, I did it in 9. I don't know if that's true. 30 minutes sounds reasonable. 9? I don't know. But that is crazy that it can be done that fast. Definitely not me. That's not going to happen. But do I want to eventually try to finish the game? I think so. All right, let's just bounce out of here. And sun's going down, and I am not at home. So, did I bring a bed? Okay, I didn't even bring a bed. I was going to bring a bed so I could just slap it down. Boom, sleep, night over. That's a problem. So, creative mode off. I'm by myself. I don't have much. Really don't like that situation. Should not have done that. I could get in my boat. I don't even know where my boat is. Am I safer out at sea? Oh my gosh. I have armor. I have a sword. I could probably survive the night. It is on easy mode. Okay, I know. Boo, hiss, easy mode. So, I didn't really pay much attention to where my boat is. So, eventually I'm going to start running into mobs. And I probably really should dig a cave and hide for the night, but I'm feeling fairly confident with armor and a weapon. Iron sword. But I just don't like to fight. It's not my thing. I also don't like to hide. That seems kind of weak, but Oh, there we go. I can do some mining while I'm down here, but this is more my style. Um, but I could probably go out there and do some fighting. It is worth experience. I am on level 21. That's the highest level, experience level I've ever been on. So I obviously have not died in a while. So that's partially why I'm not excited about dying. But I think I could probably handle on easy. I could handle most of these guys. All right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I mean, don't love the guys that blow up. That's not all that fun, and I don't like those guys either. They hit you from a distance. Yeah, look, my health is going down, dude. Okay, so yeah, health went down quite a bit there, just with two guys. So my answer is my answer is no. I'm not really battle ready. So, okay, run, run, Forest, run. I think the plan here is to get out of here. Uh, I need to find Savannah, get out of the forest, find the Savannah, head towards my boat, which I have no idea where it's at. That was genius. So I should get up high. My advice is to go up high. Ooh, okay, another guy. I'm like a couple shots away from dying. That would be so sad. Oh no. So if I can't destroy it, oh, chest. Okay. Oh, golden helmet, curse of vanishing. That's kind of cool. So let's grab that. And then these are iron nuggets. I've never seen nuggets before. Some flint. Don't really need flint and steel, but I'll grab it. Just take everything anyway. That's kind of cool. There's a camel. People, there's a camel walking through. That's cool. I've never seen a camel before in Minecraft. Sometimes when you get to the edge of the land and you're just staring out over ocean, you're not really sure whether you should go that far, especially if you don't have a boat. So one thing I did is switched, hit escape and then options, video settings, and I turned my render distance all the way up. Now that's going to slow my machine down quite a bit, and it takes forever to build every little detail all the way out to the distance. But I did see this mountain, but I think it's connected to what I'm already on. So I'm trying to just go east as far as I can, but I think I've kind of maxed it out without having to swim across some ocean. Wasn't really wanting just to take off and jump in the ocean and swim, and there I missed. I landed on the ground, but it looks like that's what I need to do. Now, I love being underwater. I think it's so cool. You just have to watch your oxygen levels and pop up and breathe and stay up long enough for all those bubbles to max and then disappear. But it is kind of fun to see what's under here. And I do want to kind of conquer the underwater world at some point as well. That's another of my goals. So here I am traveling. I'm pretty sure it's east, making sure, yep. I don't know how big oceans can be. It's kind of a biome in itself, right? Let's see what it says. Warm ocean. Yeah, so it's a biome in itself. So it's as big as a biome, so massive, right? So I could be going east for a long, 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 long time. So, but that's what I'm trying to do is explore just by going east. And I'm making myself a little map. So, I live in the plains, and then to the east of me is desert. And then I've got warm ocean, so I'm writing that down. Warm ocean. That kind of tells me what's around me. And then I'm trying to go far enough that I can get out of the warm ocean and see what's next. So that's kind of the plan, looking for any land that could be east of me. I wish I had my boat. Boy, wouldn't that be nice about now. Maybe I should have gone and grabbed the boat. Left it when I died last. So this is much, much slower. Look at how pretty this ocean is, though. Underneath of it's really pretty. I love how they do that. Let me pop up again. Show you what I mean. I love how when you're looking down, it's kind of a different view. You can kind of see what's down there. But when you dive, it disappears for a second, and then it shows up, and you're closer to it. I think that's a really cool effect. I think they did a nice job on that. Oh, I see some land. That looks like probably the closest land to me. Let's just make sure we're still going east, which we are. And yes, we're still in the warm ocean. But that's where we're headed. Any guesses on biome? As we look, probably not desert. It's got some trees, but it's flat. Almost looks like jungle over there, but I'm not really sure what's here. We'll just have to find out. I don't know my biomes super well, so interesting. I see some kind of totem pole or something. And then you can start to see some mountains pop up way back there. So my render distance is maxed out, and probably I'm a little laggy because of that as well. I probably should go to options and video and change my render. I try to stay about 12, so render distance about 12. Seems to be kind of a good place to be. Done back. So, but you can see now, I'm probably not as laggy. Things should be a little smoother, but I can't see anything out there. So you can see with that render distance turned down, it just looks like ocean forever. And you would never know if you didn't change your render distance once in a while. If it doesn't affect you, and if you're not recording like I am, I've got recording software running, so I'm competing with that, and that partially is what makes it laggy. If I've got my graphics settings cranked up too much, so as you can see, I still don't see the land I'm headed for, and it's a little bit, it's just weird. It's like I think it's there. I think I'm going the right direction. Let's just kind of dive down and see what's going on. That might be the beginning of the land right there. Let's hope. There's a little bit right there. Okay, so hopefully that's... But that really shows you what render distance does. Like without it, there's the trees. But with that render distance turned up, you can see a lot. With it turned down, it's like it's very foggy. And so I use it when I need to see if there's something out there, something to head for. And I'm just trying to go east. This is lukewarm ocean. I was in warm ocean, and now it's lukewarm. It's a whole nother biome, I guess. And soon I'll be on the land, and I want to see what this land is called. And I'm a long ways from home. It may not seem like it to some of you who've traveled for weeks and weeks and months and maybe even years in one game. I've heard that Minecraft is unlimited. Is that true? Like your map, is it true? Does it just go on forever? Does it repeat biome after biome after biome? There's another question I have for you. If you know the answer, please let me know. Write it in the comments below. All right, I'm on land. Woo! Beach. I am on the beach. I'm going to write that down. Beach. Way out east. So I didn't even know beach was a biome. But I do see a village, and that's good. I'm excited I picked up a gold block. Never had one of those before. And a gold helmet, which I don't know if it really did me any good, but it looks like the sun might be going down. It's a good time for me to plop a bed down, and then I'm really excited to go explore this area. So let's just make sure if this is still beach. No, it's savanna. So we went beach to savanna. That's kind of what I thought. Other than the trees, it did kind of have that savanna, Africa kind of look. And then these are huts, which I could just sleep in. So I don't know if I'll see... look at that beautiful sunset. I don't know if I'll see different animals over here. I should. There should be some lions or something. Cheetahs. Oh, he's already sleeping in his bed. Yes, I'm not going to bother you, sir. I'm going to try to find someone who is not using their bed. And I'm going to try to take some... Ooh, emeralds. But I don't have room. I'm going to steal... I hate to steal from these guys, but let's get rid of a few things. So let's get rid of stairs. Let's get rid of... I want all of that. Andesite. So we want to get rid of... let's get rid of that. I'm going to make sure I'm hitting the right button. I keep looking, making sure I'm hitting the right button. So we want to get rid of that, keep everything else, and we want to go... I keep picking it up. No. Go far, far away. And he's got his... I like how his son is not sleeping. But I'm pretty sure what I want from here is emeralds. Those are... very cool. So I'm going to borrow those. I'll be back. Thank you. And I should find a hut to sleep in. Otherwise, I'm going to come across bad guys. Bing. I can't ring that? Why can't I ring that? Okay. Okay. Isn't it fun, though, exploring, like, new places? Hey, there's no bed in here? What do you do with water? Like, what is that for? And what's that? A block of what? What is that? Let's see what's in here. Oh, more emeralds. Yes. So let's take... Oh, that's not what I wanted to hold down. And leather tunic. Do I want to bother with a leather tunic? +3. What do I have? +6. Yeah, I don't want the leather tunic for sure. So, all right. I could probably slap my bed down and do some sleeping. There we go.